what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Today in this video, I did a low taper. Yeah, man, I'm basically gonna teach you how to do a low taper. This is straight hair waves, but really, aside from this, right, I want to talk to y'all about basically what y'all don't see behind the scenes, right? A lot of people will think that I go to work, I cut one head, I work on that head for about 2 hours or however long, you know what I mean? But that is not the case. I have a fully booked schedule, and when I do these cuts, you know what I mean, I'm doing them in like 45 minutes, and I got a client waiting on me after, you know what I'm saying? So my schedule is always booked, and when I get off work, it's not over. I gotta get off work, I gotta come here, and I sit here at this desk, and I edit my butt off every single day. So when you see these videos getting pushed out like that, I'm the one that's doing them. I'm the one that's editing them. I'm the one that's putting in the work. And I say that to basically inspire you. If you want to do this or anything that you want to do, you got to put in the work. All right. I am 35 years old, going on 36. I started this when I was 26, 27, and I have not stopped yet. I have not stopped yet. Alright, so when you think that I'm good, I'm still grinding. Take that, run with it. You could do it too. You just gotta put in the work. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned.
Where you get your beats? HustleDreamProduction.
Alright, YouTube, you already know what to do before you actually start cutting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comb the hair out, make sure everything is nice and laid. You wanna always start by combing the hair in the direction that the hair grows in. That way you start off neat. The worst thing you could do is just dive right in on cutting. You wanna always make sure how you start is how you finish. Alright, you guys, so my client basically left it up to me to figure out how low to go with his straight hair waves. So I went ahead and grabbed a 4. What I normally do is I'll grab the biggest guard and just kind of run it through the hair first and see how much it'll take off. So I went ahead and grabbed the 4 guard, and I'm just going slowly with the grain, making sure that I don't go too fast over a cowlick. So after that, what you want to do is brush the hair back down in place. Of course, I'm going to use my own 360 Jeezy V1. You could get this at www.360jeezy.com, just in case you're wondering where I got this brush from. The key to doing a low taper is to set the bald line in low, okay? I got my Barbers Skeleton FX, setting my bald line in as low as possible. Next, I'm gonna grab my 1 guard with the lever open, and I'm gonna go up about a full inch. All right, this is the highest I'm gonna go. Everything from here on out is basically gonna be blending down. All right, now I will get some of that bulk out at the top, but I'm not gonna focus on that until the end. The reason why wavers want their taper so low is because they want all the waves to come all the way down to the shoreline. It's just what we do. Next, taking off the guard, using the lever fully open, I'm going up about half of what I set in, all right, which is half an inch. I'm going over the guidelines multiple times to ensure that it's at that length. Another reason why this type of waver, being a straight hair waver, would want their taper low is because they can only get so many waves coming from the top to the bottom, so make sure it's low as possible. Now with the 0 guard closed, in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now use your corners the entire time. You don't need to use big strokes you're just working right in that area. You don't see me going up that high. The idea is not to bring the fade up higher. It's just to kind of separate those hairs so it won't look as bulky. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember, I'm using my corners the entire time. I'm not using that full blade. And if I need to go up any more, I'm gonna adjust my lever as I go up. Next step is detailing. Detailing is the most important part of doing any type of blend. What I like to do is I like to take a second and look away from the blend, come back, readjust my eyes, or if you have access to a mirror, utilize the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend that you can't just see head on. I don't know what it is, but you know, when you look into a mirror, you basically get a different perspective. Now, to all my barbers out there, I need y'all to feel me on this one. I need y'all to hear me on this one because I am a waver and I know what wavers want. The blend isn't all that important. Now, let me say this in the right light. The blend is important, don't get me wrong, but we don't care about the gradual like blend, this impeccable great blend. Only barbers care about that. As a waver, we just want our tapers nice and clean, and what we really care about is our lineup. All right, if you're gonna put energy into doing like a great transition of a blend, that's something that we don't care about. Spend that time on the lineup. Now, as far as the back goes, I use my normal steps. Now, to prevent overhang, which is your client going home and doing a brush session and have straggly hairs still left and it's not as crispy as when he left the shop, what I like to do is I like to take down the hair a guard size lower. Now, being that he has straight hair, I went with a number 2 guard. That's actually 2 guards lower, but this is gonna lay the hair flat and make the lineup a lot crispier, and also you won't get that overhang when he brushes his hair. right, you guys, so we're not just gonna skip this over. We're not just gonna act like this didn't happen, okay? Players mess up too, okay? Players mess up too. So what happened was, all right, I set this card down on the enhancements that I used before and didn't realize that the back side had paint residue on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some alcohol, wipe it off, come back, and it's still gonna be clean, no? You know what I'm saying? This is what happens in the field. Sometimes you mess up, and I'm gonna be a real one and keep it in and show y'all that players mess up too. Let's go. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, we make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.